Hi, I'm Shawn and welcome to another trail here on the Crystal Coast. Today we're back here at the Roosevelt Trail, and I haven't been here in a while, so we're going to go ahead and look at that and see what we can see as far as what it does. But just for a quick review, it's just a short down and back, about a 1 mile trail. So let's go ahead and get started. I got about 5 yards in. For those of you that aren't familiar with this trail, that's about to the top of this hill right here where this plaque about poison ivy is. And I got attacked by mosquitoes, so I turned around, went back, and sprayed down with some insect repellent. So my skin's probably gonna be super red when you see me again. Probably it feels like it's burning a little bit, but that's the price I pay for getting out in nature, I guess. That is a really nice looking ground cover right there. I don't even know what that is. I'll have to do some checking and see what it is. That might be something I would want to have in my yard. You can see it goes up into the woods there. Just covers that whole little area. That's pretty cool. Here's those Aralia spinosa. You can see this pretty good sized tree right here. I don't know why it's pointing down at the ground instead of up at the tree right there. There's that tree. Pretty good sized little tree. I don't see any flowers on it yet. It's supposed to flower oh, there's one over here with flowers on it. Getting ready to bust out with flowers. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's some flowers on that one there, and there's a couple of taller ones with some flowers on them as well. So maybe there's some hope yet. All right, there, now I can see the flowers. There they are. But there's some taller ones. As we go up over here, we get to the taller ones, and there's some flowers up at the top of those taller ones too. I don't know if they'll get flowers on the lower ones, but maybe, we'll see. I know y'all can hear me breathing heavy, but I don't know if you can hear the biting flies buzzing my head. They know I'm warm-blooded because they can smell it, but they just can't get to me through the mosquito repellent. But it sure is annoying. Here we are out in nature, and there are a bunch of spiders. I don't know if you can see that one right there. Maybe you can see it moving around, maybe not. Looks like one of those Japanese spiders, but it's our native golden orb weaver. Somebody sent me a picture the other day of a tree that had all this red mottling on it. I'm pretty sure that what they were showing me was this kind of a tree right here, which is an American holly. And what you're seeing on the bark there is all kinds of different mottling from different types of lichen. That one right there in the middle of the screen has a red tinge to it. And that's what they were wondering about, was the red tinge on the bark of the tree. I want to show you this just to show you that even native plants sometimes have issues. This looks like some kind of an aphid that is feeding on this loblolly pine tree. It's a small tree, so it probably won't, even if it kills the tree, it won't do too much damage, but insects have a place in nature. This is such a pretty sight to me. I grew up in the desert, so every time I come to a swamp or a marshy area, it just amazes me at how pretty they are. I don't think you can see it in this screen here. There's a huge spider web right here in the middle of the trail. So I'm going to break the spider web so I don't get spider on me. Note to any walkers that really just don't like spiders, if you're coming on this trail, make sure somebody goes in front of you so they can knock out all the spider webs for you. I saw the one, knocked it down, and then about 10 steps later, walked right into a second one. Okay, here is that sedge that we talked about in an earlier video. And here, I can get it to focus on that. Here's the seed head from that sedge to show that it is that floribunda. Here is a really pretty flower. Excuse me. I have no idea what it is, but I'll find out for you. It's on that vine with a trifoliate leaf. Really pretty purple flower. Really gorgeous. Not sure what it is though. There seems to be more of them back in this little area right there. There's another one right there. But I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to do some research on that. It's a pretty flower though. See how big that spider is? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it or not. Might not be focused on the spider. That's our native orb weaver. I'm pretty sure of it. And it had another spider web across the trail. Hope I see it on my way back because I didn't break that one down. I ducked underneath that one. I'm going to try to be really quiet. And I'll walk over here to this viewing area. I think I just missed it. There was a bird right here. The sound is looking really pretty today. There is a pretty white bird right out there. I don't think that's an egret. I think that's something else. Something a little bit bigger. We'll keep on going. On my way out to this viewing area, I saw this really pretty purple flower. Again, I'm not sure what flower it is, but there's a pretty little purple flower. It's a tiny thing. I'm not even sure what the plant is, but it's pretty. There seems to be quite a few of them right through here. Here's something I wanted to show on a video. Glad that we're getting to see it. Another pretty purple flower. To me, it looks like a morning glory flower. We saw this one in a video earlier, but all we saw was those leaves on it with a nice arrowhead shaped leaf. But this one is the I'll put the name on the screen for you. You can see there's some flower buds getting ready to open up. There's one that's opened up yesterday and it's finished today. And here's two up here on this other side of the vine that are open and being really pretty and ready for pollination. Okay, so we're almost down to the end of the trail. You have to be careful down here that you don't fall off the side of the trail. I think there's a couple of spots right down here where they block off the trail and want you to go a different way because the trail has sloughed off. Ow. think that's one of their blocked off areas where they want you to go around. Isn't that a pretty sedge? I think I'm going to have to find a way of working that into my landscape. Here's that area that we saw before with the marsh elder. There's the little yellow flower. It's actually a pretty good sized flower. As we scroll around, there's several flowers in that area there that are finished blooming, producing seeds for new plants for next year. We stirred something up when we came out here. Alright, so we've reached the end of the trail, as noted by this sign right here. End of the trail. Being here at the end of the trail, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. If I see something that's really interesting that I missed on the way out here, I'll turn it back on and we'll videotape that. But as far as I know, I think I saw everything that was blooming. And so I'm going to head back, try to get back without getting eat up by too many spiders. Until next time, happy trails.